Claire Richards had a steamy night of passion with Dane Bowers back in the day while she was married. The Steps star revealed she almost had a full-on affair with the Another Level frontman after her bandmate Latchford-Evans told her Dane fancied her. So when the pair found themselves in the same hotel after a wedding, one thing led to another. Despite being married to ex-husband Mark Webb at the time, Claire knocked on Dane's hotel room door and ended up spending the night with him. Dishing the dirt on Dane in her autobiography, All of Me, she said they stopped short of having sex, but ended up having a bit of a fumble. And the next morning after doing the walk of shame, Claire said Dane told her it was a real shame she didn't want to carry it on as they could have given it a go. Imagine if that early noughties pop star coupling had happened. Sharing details of the night in question, believed to have happened in around 2004, Claire wrote, "Years before Dane had told Lee that he fancied me, but nothing came of it because he was dating Katie Price. At the end of the night I got a cab back to the hotel with Dane, and we both said goodnight and went our separate ways. When I got back to my room I wasn't ready for the night to end, so I decided to knock on Dane's door and ask him if he could help me undo my dress. I fancied him a bit and I was up for a flirt." She continued, "We chatted for ages, then he started kissing me and we ended up having a bit of a fumble, although we didn't have sex. I woke up in his bed fully clothed the next morning and had to do the walk of shame. I didn't want to leave his room wearing the same outfit he'd worn to the wedding because I knew that would look bad, so I wrapped a big towel around me, tucking my dress straps underneath to hide them, so it looked like he'd just popped into his room to borrow something." But the pair did leave the hotel together, as Claire gave Dane a lift back to London later that day. She added, "As I dropped him off I said to him, 'I'm married. I can't do this.' 'I think that's a real shame,' he replied. 'We could have given it a go.'" Claire decided not to tell her husband about her night with Dane and said she put it to the back of her mind. But after trying to make their marriage work, Claire and Mark eventually divorced in 2005. Now 46, Claire has since married second husband Reese Hill. The pair met when Claire was just 20 and Reese was Steps' publicity manager. She lost her virginity to him despite knowing he had a pregnant girlfriend at the time. Years later they rekindled their romance and ended up tying the knot in 2008. They now share two children, Charlie, 16, and 13-year-old Daisy. Dane, 43, on the other hand is still single, so who knows what could have happened there. As well as her night with Dane, Claire also admitted to romping on trains, in car parks and even backstage at Top of the Pops at the height of her fame while she was seeing Reese the first time round. Recalling those steamy days, she said in her book, "Reese and I would have sex anywhere and everywhere. We were at it like you wouldn't believe. When I look back now, you'd never think we were the same couple. We did it on a train once on our way to a TV show, in dressing rooms at gigs, including Top of the Pops, in the car park at Hillingdon Tube Station, anywhere we could." Recalling one moment where it didn't exactly go to plan, Claire added, "Reese had a tiny MG sports car at the time and we even managed to do it in that. Afterwards I was covered in bruises from head to toe." Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads. Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us at webcelebs@trinitymirror.com or call us direct 0207 29 33 033.